When you're creating Toastmaster branded materials, you'll want to make sure that you use branded elements such as the colors. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a theme in PowerPoint so you don't have to recreate the color theme every single time you do a PowerPoint. So if you're in PowerPoint and you, let's say, add a shape, let's just add a random oval here. Wouldn't it be great if it would already be the color you want? So I am going to, first of all, show you how you can do it just for any particular PowerPoint. If you click on the shape, go to Fill, and none of these standard colors are the right ones, you have to go to More Fill Colors, and then you can put in the information, either a red, green, blue, or the hex number from the brand manual. And I've just copied and pasted it. I'll hit OK, and voila, it is now the right color. So now I'm going to do another shape. Let's go to the drawing tool, Home, and I will draw a shape again. So now it's that color. If I do a click on it, and let's get the click right, go to Fill, you can see it's already that particular fill color because now it is now one of my recent colors and I have it there. But wouldn't it be great if you didn't have to do this for every single PowerPoint? So I'm going to get rid of these. And instead, you can create a design theme. So go to the Design tab on the ribbon, and then where it says Variants, there's a little down arrow. Click on that, and we'll click on Colors. And we don't want any of these. We're going to customize the colors. So for this theme, we don't really need all of these colors. We only want the branded colors. And we'll go ahead and leave black and white here for text. And then I will go ahead and change that to black and white again because we don't want anything that's not within the brand. Then I'm going to change to the first 4 colors here that are in the brand. So let's go. So you can see I've actually already done that on a previous slide, but I'm going to show you how you can do that. So I'll take that Loyal Blue first, and I will replace this hex number with the Loyal Blue number. Oops, if I can get this in here, I thought I copied it, but let me try again. Okay, copied it and pasted it and hit return. And now that accent one is the right blue. And then I'll go the same for here, and I will take this, we'll make this the true maroon color. So I'll replace the hex number here. I can grab this and delete it. And I will paste in that number. And now I have that maroon. And this is close to the gray we want, but let's get the actual gray we want. So let me pick up the hex number for the cool gray and paste it in here. Say okay, and there that gray is. And then we'll go with the Toastmaster branded yellow, which I will put in here, the happy yellow. Who doesn't like happy yellow? Let me highlight this and paste in the new yellow number, hit return, and you can see that that is yellow. For these other accents, for now, I'm just going to change them to black and white, or there we go, white and black. And I will leave the hyperlink, the standard colors, and I will call this Toastmaster brand and save it. All right, we're back on the Home tab now, and I just want to show you now, if I draw a shape, it will take one of the colors from the brand kit, and you can see up here that the brand kit has already been applied with these different colors and types that I can choose from. Let's say you want to have a text box. So I'm going to add a text box here, insert a text box. So here, well, maybe I'll just put the text box up here for right now, and I'll write Toastmasters. And then to change the color, I can click on the text box, and then I can pick my color here. And so you can see I already have the theme colors, and I can change to whatever theme color I want. As you probably know, the brand is not just about colors. There's also fonts to consider in visual branding. Unfortunately, Toastmasters International chose its two main fonts as fonts that are not free. The Gotham font, however, there is an alternate that's free called Montserrat. And then for the body font, there was Myriad Pro. There's a free alternate, which is Source Sans Pro. And then in the fine print, they say Arial is a tertiary font for body copy that comes standard on most systems. So if you don't have time, just use Arial. But let's see what's involved in adding a free font. So there's here, it says use this link to access the free Montserrat font. And I go there, we see what it looks like. We will download this family. And there it is, down right in the bottom. If you're like me, you probably don't do this very often. So excuse me if I fumble a bit, but I am going to show in folder for now. And I will bring that over. So it's showing on my PC, and then I'm going to click, and let's do extract all because it's a zipped file, and I have to pick where it's going to go. And it's going to be in my PC in downloads, or I could pick somewhere else for it to go, but that should be okay. Okay, they are now extracted, and I can see the whole family is here. It's this PC downloads Montserrat. So let's just do that, and I'm not sure how to install them. So I might have to look up how to do that. So if you don't know how to do something, you can always look it up. All right, I figured out a couple of ways to do this. One way is from the unzipped file where I have all the different variations of the font. You can select one, and then a window comes up and you can click install. And I thought, wow, there's got to be an easier way. So I looked up online, and there is an easier way. And I'm just going to show you that, and then I will do it. If you have a recent Windows update, you can open settings, click on personalization, click on fonts, and then drag the fonts you want into the add fonts box to install. Again, going to the design tab and the variants drop down box, and we will do custom fonts. So the heading font is now the okay, maybe I'm not spelling it right. So let me go down and find it. Starts with an M. I can spell. There it is. We'll just use the basic one. And the body font, I know that one starts with an S. Source Sans Pro. There it is. And we will call this Toastmasters as the Toastmasters branded fonts. And I will save it. But we'll insert a text box. And see, it has the body there. So test. Okay, now the title I would think would come up with Montserrat. Toastmasters. And let's say I want it a little bit bolder. That's easy enough to just make bold. So I hope this has been helpful and not too confusing about how you can create a PowerPoint design theme so you don't have to keep recreating it over and over.